Pakistan is being called out globally for providing safe havens to terror groups. In the recently held 2+2 dialogue between India and the United States, US Secretary of State and Defense Secretary and their Indian counterparts condemned Islamabad for using terrorist proxies and asked the state to take sustainable and irreversible action against cross-border terrorism. We bring you the details. India and the United States consistently remain at the target of radical Islamic terrorism emanating from Pakistan. The fight against terrorism is ongoing for the past many years, but Pakistan has hardly done anything to eliminate it. The issue of cross-border terrorism came up in the third edition of the US-India 2+2 dialogues. Indian External Affairs Minister S. J. Shankar and the Defense Minister Rajnath Singh hosted their American counterparts Mike Pompeo and Mark Esper for the highest-level dialogue in New Delhi. In the joint statement issued after the meeting, both the countries strongly condemned cross-border terrorism in all its forms. Emphasizing upon the need for concerted action against all terrorist networks, both the nations asked Pakistan to take immediate, sustained and irreversible action to ensure that no territory under its control is used for launching terror attacks. In the talks, the leaders also discussed their shared interest in promoting a sovereign, peaceful, united, democratic, inclusive, stable and secure Afghanistan, including support for an Afghan-led and Afghan-owned peace process.
We made clear that cross-border terrorism is completely unacceptable. On Afghanistan, India's stakes in its security and stability are evident, as is our willingness to contribute to international efforts to that end.
India is a victim of Pakistan-sponsored terrorism. Be it 2008 Mumbai attacks or attack on Pathankot Air Base, a conspiracy was hatched by Pakistan by using its terror proxies to hurt peace, tranquility and democracy in India. Similarly, the United States also witnessed 9/11, a series of 4 coordinated terrorist attacks by the Islamic terrorist group Al-Qaeda in 2001. Therefore, India and the US are standing firmly on their democratic values, warning Islamabad to expeditiously bring to justice the perpetrators of such attacks.
India has been the target of terrorism emanating from Pakistan since 1980s. And America directly has been the target of terrorism after 9/11 and 2001. Since then, Pakistan has been promising both India and US and the world that it will take action against terrorism, financing, training, sanctuary, but it has not done anything.
The US State Department's Pakistan Report on Terrorism 2019 had said that it allowed groups targeting Afghanistan, including the Afghan Taliban and affiliated Haqqani network, as well as groups targeting India, including LT and its affiliated front organizations and Jaish-e-Mohammed, to operate from its territory.
Pakistan is a rogue state. It is a shameless state. Its entire strategy is controlled not by the civilian government, but by the Pakistani army and ISI. And they continue to shelter terrorism, they continue to harbor terrorism, they continue to enable financing of terrorism, as it has been shown in the Financial Action Task Force.
India and the United States, two of the largest democracies across the world, have seen the worst side of violence when it comes to facing the wrath of radical Islamic terrorism. Post 9/11 and 26/11 terror attacks, the two sides have been broadly involved in discussing strategies to put pressure on Pakistan for launching effective counter-terrorism measures.